now, we go into space.
I've been holding my action. It's time to go.
Welcome, everyone. We're the Dicks in the Dark. I'm DM Steve, and this is our Dungeons and Dragons game, Up, and Away. And I don't know what's going on with Dungeon Dan, but he's face palming.
No.
And
I just noticed.
you just noticed what, Dan?
Your graphic at the very beginning, the destiny as it's coming right at you.
Yeah?
The way you built the graphic, it has two windows, and then it's got a smile. and when it comes right at you, it looks like the Larry the Cable Guy character from Cars.
Does it?
Yeah, it kind of does.
That's funny. That's really, really funny.
I'm just looking at it and I'm just like, oh my god.
I'm also realizing that Garrett and Cameron are like a little bit cut off here. Oh, there you go. Yep,
just a bit.
There you go. All right, yeah, center us. There we go. All right. So once again, we're the Dicks in the Dark. This is our Dungeons and Dragons game with a big spaceship, with a big smile, as Dungeon Dan put it. And it's good to be back for the new year. This is the first episode of Up, and Away for the new year. So hit like for new year Dungeons and Dragons. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for all new subscribers. Ring the bell for a notification. Do all the YouTube things. Leave a comment down below like another Nate. Hello, sir. Who says, I don't always dicks, but when I do, I dicks in the dark. Yes, that is correct. So please, all the YouTube things. And how's everybody doing today? Garrett, what's up?
Doing all right. Apparently it's Friday. I had no clue what day it was.
Just barely. Yeah. It is Friday. We are we're here. So that's good. Are you at least somewhat ready to delve back into this biological lab? That's the right answer.
Yeah, that yawn. My sleep is a little disrupted. Our dog is a little sick, so we were up about 5 times last night in the middle of the night. Oh no! But
yeah,
mostly good.
Okay, well that's all right. Dungeon Dan, you got the.
Today's have been ups and downs today.
Yeah.
I'm all right, but there have been ups and downs.
I understand. Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Right. I have also had some ups and downs, so but we're trying to hold it together here.
You had some ins and outs.
Oh God, some problems. Mostly just outs, unfortunately. Yeah. Cameron, how are you?
Hello. I'm doing okay. Today, a little bit of up, a little bit of down. Just a lot of things keeping me busy and stuff to do. Typical of life, adult life.
Yeah, I mean that is how it is.
Yeah. Luckily, I actually got today off because we got yesterday was a paid holiday, and then they were like,
"Excellent.
These guys aren't going to do anything on a single Friday."
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Yeah, you're not going to get a lot done on just one day isolated. So all right, well let's get over to the main game so that we can get a vibe rolled and we can get into all the stuff. Garrett, you want to roll us a vibe?
Sure, one vibe coming up.
Ooh, a little low.
Which means good.
I just realized.
Yeah?
I don't know who wrote it, but the giant opaque window.
Aha.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It is.
It's an
Opag. Yes.
That's
Okay.
right.
It's all right. Worries? No worries. It's fine. It's just like my just like my notes and various labels. Always missing a letter or something or other. Paint.net does not spell check. So, when you're like, entering some text, always throw it into spell check.
Yeah.
Prior.
Yesterday, I actually had to do for a prospective job. I had to go online and do a
like a test,
an
evaluation.
And one of those, part of that evaluation was match the sentences, match the see where the differences are in these.
Goodness gracious!
I'm really good at that.
Yeah, obviously. I know, but just like
I hate those aptitude tests.
It's like hard. Those tests are the worst,
I
though.
Zoom right through that and just go right through and find everything. But
rough.
But yeah,
that's funny. Another Nate says, also, if y'all haven't tried them, the toasty peanut M&Ms are dangerously tasty. I have not, but my tummy is not in any way, shape, or form. I'm like with the saltines and the tea at the moment because I made some poor food decisions over the holidays and they have caught up to me. So no toasty peanut M&Ms for me, but maybe you guys can have some.
That sounds actually good. But you know what would be even better if they would make them? Would be spicy peanut M&Ms.
Sounds like something you could get in Thailand.
That sounds like something that I would really, really like.
Chin must the joy. Yes. Anyway, Cameron, do you have a recap? It's gonna be from like a week ago.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do both. So, for those of the audience that are not aware, holidays kind of broke up our game sessions a little bit. We had of course, the Sin BioLab, but then we did a little special Christmas episode, and then we also had
check it out,
Mega Dungeon. Yeah, check all of that out. Good times, especially with our guests like Country Fried Minis and Nate and all that good stuff. But I think I'm just going to recap starting from the last BioLab session we had last month and also do the Christmas one, since it's kind of important. To be honest.
The Christmas one is kind of important. There are campaign things that happen that, that are valid to bring up, I think. So, yeah, go for it.
All right. Starting last month during the 12th. We started off in the 8 giant 6x6 observatory cubes in the next room on bases. Experimental hospital ward Akron. One pod had stretched skin with thousands of teeth embedded with geometric patterns. It vibrated, causing whispered voices in the heads of our characters, which were disturbing. And then it just continues to get more disturbing throughout the episode. We had another pod with a human baby-like thing asking for food and water. Solus gave it food and water, and it grew into a small man abandoned in this lab over 7 years ago named Ten Cenkaid, a stargunner that cannot die and slowly degenerating due to lack of nutrients. We took him back up to the ship for, helping him out and studying, and he is spliced with 90 plus different genomes and given numerous drugs and such, so it's probably unlikely we can really replicate the immortality that he seems to have. But, he seems like he might be a good source of information. So we're going to take him back. Investigating the ping on the other side of the moon, it seems to be coming from the center of a large lake, about 500 foot deep. We decided to investigate further when we were done with the BioLab, so we went there with the ship. Didn't want to fully submerge in case something really terrible happened. Then we decided to go into this giant observation room down here on the 4th sublevel, which had pink, slimy, crab-like creatures emerge from dragon corpses. They were surprisingly weak, and we killed some of them, deciding to leave the remaining corpses and crabs. We barricaded the entrance to this room and headed to the elevator to the next sublevel. And that ended off that session. And then a week later, we jumped over back to our group on Valarca A. The Dicks jumped back to the crew on Valarca A, where we received notification of Derek Starchaser finally arriving to meet us, but he is stuck on the abandoned mining planet, Fro 5318008, where he has a surprise gift for us. Venturing back to the planet where we originally met Drake Tungsten and Guy Daigoshi, it is a rusty place with decrepit industrial machinery and no biological life. We entered into the main facility, and we fought rogue autopiloted forklifts and cranes before coming into a main chamber. In that chamber, it is revealed that Derek was being held hostage in a force field kind of prison very high up on some crossway. And even higher above that was a maniacally laughing Grinch-like Sin. The group quickly enter combat and annihilate the threats with a barrage of gunfire and call lightning abilities, utterly charring the Sin Grinch before he even monologues to us.
Yes.
We rescued Derek, who reveals the pod suspended above his cage contains Brown Jr., the cyborg daughter of Light Brown, the creator of the Gengar 5 super robot, which is pretty much has been our main plot point for many years now. And within Brown Jr. is part of Light Brown's brain, so we hope to extract information from her on how to fix the Gengar 5 super robot. And that's pretty much where we leave off.
That is true. That is absolutely true. And since it is the new year, it is important to maybe kind of go back and just kind of think about some of the things that have happened, such as the fact that now that you have Gengar 1, Gengar 2, Gengar 3, and the ancient Ginga Zelor, which could be compatible, as well as Light Jr., it means that you have 4 of 5 components to make a super robot, and possibly the extra knowledge to make it all work together, meaning that you would only need one more component, being a leg, to create kind of a hybrid Ginga robot, super robot. So that's always a possibility. Also, your original world, your world that is a ring. Do I have a little? Where's the world here? Is that?
Or Simpson donut with a bite out of it?
Yeah, I'm trying to find where I have that now. Well, anyway, you know what it looks like. It's the ring world. It's now kind of becoming part of the larger universe, right? It had been kind of a standard D&D world where you didn't know about the larger implications, but now your world is becoming part of they've had their first contact, essentially. And so
well, only
exciting
half the
things.
World.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Only half the world.
Only half the world. The other continents, no. The other continent is still.
There. Yes,
It's
true.
Still,
that is true. That is true. The continent over here, your home, is now part of the broader broader expanse, but this over here, this continent, still unexplored, still possibly a savage land. So lots of interesting things both forward and back.
Scroll out a little bit. What's that thing that's kind of out in the distance?
Yeah, I don't
Is
know
that our
about
sister
that.
world?
No. No, that's a threat from far away.
That's our moon.
It's encroaching
That's no
on.
moon.
Yeah, that's no moon. Yes. Yeah.
And,
So
another Nate, I just saw them. I see the spicy. I see the jalapeno, the Mexican jalapeno peanut M&Ms.
Interesting. But yes, so we are. What the heck just happened? Oh, my chat just connected and then it reconnected. I must have had some connectivity issues. All right. Well, get back over here. And as Cameron said, the last thing that you guys did was had some combat in this larger room with the dragon crabs, which were completely disgusting. And you made your way to this lift door right here, and that's where we left off. So that's where you guys are, standing in front of this lift door.
Did we check if it had power? In general, would work properly to take us down to sub-level 5?
Well, this so far this room or this level has had partial power. So at the moment, you're not 100% sure what the issue is until you actually go up and interact with the door. I can't remember if I don't think anybody actually went up and checked it. I think we just ended because it was...
So.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah, it was late.
Yeah. So, is somebody going to, do that?
Someone that's good with tech, see if we can get this next lift door down to the next sub-level working.
I can mess with the door. Sure, I will check the door. Where am I?
Actually, right by the door.
Wait,
under Guy,
I think...
apparently.
All right, just intelligence check.
Well, I mean, actually, if you're just checking it to see if it has power, Sid walks up and you see that it seems like it might have partial power, like the rest of this level. The pad is a little flickery, where you would normally like put your hand to open the door.
I'll just put my hand on then.
Okay. You put your hand on and it goes, and one of them comes out straight. One of them kind of comes straight and then cocks to the side when it gets stuck. And there's like a weird gap that is maybe like a foot at the bottom and maybe like 3 feet at the top. And you can see
ask you this.
In the lift, and it is the lift inside seems like it has power, but the doors are wonky.
Let me ask you this, because I don't think we ever established this. Are the doors on the level, or are they on the lift itself? Do you know what I mean?
Meaning, are the doors part of the car, or are the doors part of... I see what you're saying.
The part of the hallway.
Part of the hallway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. These doors, doors are part of the car.
Because that might present a bit of a problem.
I mean, we could just break him off and have the lift be partially open if we think the doors being kind of jammed a little bit is going to interfere with us going down the shaft. But I don't think, it shouldn't be too big of a problem.
Yeah, as long as we all fit and we just stay away from the door, it should be fine, right? It's not like we're going out into space and where it would be pressurized for any reason.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't, as far as you're aware, it doesn't seem like it. I mean, you're going down, so, not...
DM Steven is knows level 5 is not pressurized.
Level 5 not pressurized whatsoever. No. You're
not
on
like
a planet.
An elevator would keep us really pressurized anyway.
Right.
But,
right. So
I think just in the safety of it, and especially since we need to get Simon to fit in there as well, it's probably best we just kind of wrench off the doors. So I'm gonna walk over and attempt to do just that.
All right.
May very well be doing.
Okay, so you go over and you grab one of the doors. Which door? The one that's like cocked or the one that's straight?
Cocked.
I mean, probably the cocked one. If the straight one probably operates normally, so it shouldn't be a problem.
You grab the cocked one and you kind of wrench it, and it kind of starts to wrench away, but Solus is strong, but obviously this is like a big metal door, so he's able to kind of get it to move, where he can like push it to the side so you can easily get in, but actually ripping it off is gonna be difficult. Simon might be able to do it.
Yeah, I mean, the combined effort, because it's like, whenever we have to break into a room anyway, it's Simon and Solus.
Right.
If we really wanted to, I bet both of us combined, we could probably rip these doors off.
Are you having...
Wait a minute. If you rip that door off... This is Mary. If you rip that door off, will that mean that will the elevator still work?
I don't see why not. I mean, it's not like the door is part of the lowering mechanism that takes us down, right? I mean, obviously I'm not a mechanic, but...
It's possible that the lift itself relies on the doors to be closed to move up and down for safety reasons. Not that this is a safe place, but even the sin would be... would have enough sense to
have some kind of safety protocol like that. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. So what do you suggest? We get in and then we wrench the doors back shut if it doesn't work to take us down?
Possibly, yes.
It would just be stuck inside.
As it is right now, you can, with what Solus has done, you can get in.
Well, I mean, I guess it's worth a shot if... I don't know.
Country Fried Minis is here, says, missed my nap alarm. But hey, you're here now. Good morning.
What's up?
Welcome. So, what are you going to do? Are you going to try and pile in and then see if the doors will close and manually close them if they won't? Or... sticking with the first plan, just rip that shit off?
Unless we have, like, some kind of way for, someone smart enough to override the safety mechanism if it won't actually work. Solus is all about the plan of just, like, going in, seeing if it works, and if it doesn't, we can try wrenching the door shut.
So, Fiona says... this might be able to override, if need be, her cracker.
Right. All right. Well,
Get
then
that cracker to work.
get that cracker. You mean her cracker?
The cracker.
Her cracker. All right. Yes. 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 Yes.
She calls it uncle.
Oh boy. Did he die? Or did he just disappear off the face of the earth, Uncle Cracker?
I think he must have just
disappeared
off the face of the earth, probably, because his music was fucking terrible.
Well, yeah, you know, I mean, no offense to Uncle Cracker fans in the audience. So I'm gonna assume everybody just then piles over here into
that's a really big elevator. Look at this.
Yeah. Well, you know, representative on the map.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I like the current overlap of Solus with Simon in behind him. His legs kind of line up, so he's got the legs, but he's got the monster arms on the side.
Yeah. Yes. So. Yes, so you get into the elevator, the lift, and when you get in, it kind of goes, and the one weird door is not shutting. It's like doing funky things. It's like not shutting totally. Are you gonna try and pull it back, like just wrench it back shut?
Yeah. If after a second of we're not descending, it's like, okay, let's try this.
Yeah, it seems like it probably is. It's stuck. Go ahead and make a strength check to see if you can kind of place it back in.
Even better.
With not just strength, but with finesse, Solus is able to kind of position the door and then lock it back into place. It goes, and finally, the lift starts to move and go down. And now, just as a reminder, to show you the this right here is the side map. You were on sub-level 4, which was this sub-level, and you are now heading to sub-level 5.
How much time have we actually had since we left the ship?
Since you left the ship this last time?
I want to say we probably have at least 6 hours left before we have to go and recharge.
Yeah, because you came down here. You really only, I mean, you did search pretty thoroughly in those 3 rooms, and then you had combat. The combat was obviously really quick. The searching was, took some time, but you had just rested before that, took Ten Cenkaid back to your ship and everything. So I'm actually gonna say that, let me look at this here.
So we have an idea. You know what
You're
I mean?
thinking, yeah, you probably have more than 6 hours left. You probably have about 7 hours left.
Okay.
All right. So the lift goes down, and it goes down further a little bit. He takes a little bit extra time to go down to this level. This level is a little bit bigger. When you get down and it finally stops, you realize that there are doors on both sides of this lift. There's
lift in the base goes down and down.
So there is a
down.
door on the east side and a door on the west side, because this right here is the lift here. I just have you guys out here because obviously characters don't fit in the map. But here is your this is your janky map that is downloaded onto your Maltese with obvious corruption. But yes, there is there's seems like there's a door on both sides, and neither opens immediately. So when you get down to this level, like, it just gets to the level and both sides are blinking, but neither opens.
Level V. Does that mean that there are visitors on this? That there are visitors on this level? You know, yeah. Steve gets that reference. He knows.
Of course, I know what you're talking about. Yes. V, the miniseries.
V, the movie. Robert
V,
Englund.
the Battle for Earth.
The first time we meet Robert Englund.
Well,
And
his
he's
face.
Just as we.
Right.
Yeah, his face. Yeah. Well, no, he was that before Nightmare.
No.
Yeah, it was. Cause he was young, dude.
Nightmare
was
Before
Nightmare
Elm
on
Street didn't come out
That was
before
before-
V?
Elm Street was 90s. V was 80s.
No way. That can't be
Yeah.
right. That
No,
that
that's right.
can't be right. Hang on for
V
just
was
a second.
The 1980s, dude.
No, but Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984. It was the exact same year.
Are you sure?
I literally
the
just
same
looked it
year?
up.
Oh, okay.
I literally just looked it up. It was the same year. Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, that doesn't even make sense to me. What the fuck are you talking about? That Oh, this is not the lift, by the way. This is the lift.
This is the lift.
Yeah.
Oh, that tiny
Is-
little 5x5 is.
Yeah. Well, it is actually whoops. No snapping. It's 10.
So
So remember,
the
these
doors open
squares are 10.
left side.
So yeah,
and
doors open left and
side.
right side. Yes, sir. Correcto.
Okay, well, kind of hard to discern what the hell is happening to the left here. It looks like if we go to the right, at least we end up in some kind of room where we make our way into a primary hallway. So Soul says that is his plan, and he's going to wrench back open the door to the right.
All right.
Yeah, wrench it.
They're
Oh no,
Well,
he's
that-
not.
Yeah, I think I handled it too well last time.
there is one more thing to note, and that is that
Roll initiative in this 10x10 room. Roll initiative.
That is that the elevator car is losing traction. We're careening down the shaft all the way.
Not exactly, no. But it does, what it does mean is that this lift, apparently, even though it has stopped at this level, it goes down 2 additional levels. So this lift, according to what you're seeing, it looks like it would take you down to sub-level 6 and possibly even sub-level 7. So, just a heads up there.
So this one does go all the way down.
Not all the way down, but
Well,
it goes
2 more.
farther down than just this floor. Yeah, you need a maintenance key to get to the extra basement, says Nate.
Maybe wrenching the door has fouled the mechanism.
Yeah, probably. Well, since we're in here now and we're down, I think we should just bust right on through and remove the doors.
Just break it.
Yeah. Sid, if you don't mind, getting to Simon to help with this one here. They're definitely a little tough.
Yeah, Simon, go ahead and hit it.
All right.
Na 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 na.
Let's see. Somebody roll me a d20 for Simon.
Sure. One decided polyhedron.
Simon is Realize what?
If you get 2 more zombies, you need to name them Alvin and Theodore.
Oh yeah. No, Cyclo Alvin and Cyclo Theodore.
Right.
Right. There's a wrenching of the door, and Simon just takes it right off. And you can see that there is a bit of a control room here. And there's a door on the south wall.
So Fiona, after everybody else leaves the elevator, she's gonna take her cracker.
She's gonna take a selfie.
Yeah, she's gonna hook it into the
right
into the lift mechanism, into the lift, and see if she can determine whether breaking that door off has done something to the lift, or if they can still move the lift.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right. You hook your multi up. Make an intelligence check. And then south door, like the south mouth, says another name. The bussy? That is not something that Fiona is able to determine. She's not sure. It's gonna take. I'm assuming she only just took one turn to kind of mess with this.
Yeah.
Possibly if she took some more time, she could get some more information, but just without dallying here for a really long time.
Yeah, she's not gonna do that. She just wanted to see real quick. I mean, if it becomes an issue, obviously she'll take more time, but.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. As far as she can tell, it doesn't seem like information that she has access to at the moment, or that she can, discern. So you can see that there is. It looks like a little control room here. There are some against the east wall. There are some stations. There's a door here, and the door here, you can see there's a bit of a window, and it looks like it goes out into. You can see that it goes out into the hallway, but it's dark, and at the moment the power on this level seems to be kind of iffy. So
okay. All right. So I guess kind of zoned out there for a second. You're saying the power on this level is kind of iffy, so you don't know if the door leading out of the control room is going to work?
Correct, or really anything. In this, so far, you don't have any lights in this room. You have just the light from Mary's continual light and the torches from your suit. And then you have some light from the lift and some like there's a little bit of flickery lights on the controls, so it looks like there might be some power to the station that's on the east wall, but other than that, not too much.
Okay, so it sounds like if we're not trying to get into this system, and if we don't have the power, then we're gonna have to brute force it like we have been.
Right.
Well, is somebody going to check the system, or you're just going to skip that?
I can take a look if we need.
Mary will help. Mary will help Sid to look.
Don't forget to check under that panel right there. They sometimes send like that upside down switch, you know.
Yeah. Does good big question for Mary. Does she just like manually check, or does she try to like jack in to check? Does she like
She's
connect
going
with
to-
her
Boy,
with her Violink? Though she knows it's given her, you know, some issues before, obviously.
yeah.
It's the system's
No,
a
she's
little
gonna-
corrupt.
Yeah. Because she knows the system is corrupt, she's just gonna manually check.
Okay. So I'll
Because she knows that things could go very, very wrong, and even with her new little friends inside of her,
right. Both of you
things
make an
could go
intelligence check.
badly.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Mary?
Ow!
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, neat. Okay. So I'm gonna say both pass. Dual
we're
eights.
kind of
That's
we're kind of in sync, man.
there's a little bit of a synergy there, and the whole. It seems like. Did you like that sound effect? The
Zoidberg sound effect.
yeah. The
It's kind of stoogey there a little
Right.
bit.
the power, the lights come on, things kind of flash on, and it seems like you've restored most power, if not all, on this level.
Oh,
Things are flashing
that's
to
easy.
light. You actually have like room light and everything for the first time in a while down here.
Well, that was good.
Good job,
Yes.
guys.
Good work.
I could have done that.
What?
It's Kegal. You know.
No.
Gotta throw Kegal in there every now and again. So what are you doing now that you have power? Are you going to check the door? You're gonna check back in the elevator. Also seems to have more power as well.
Oh, good.
Despite the fact that the door's all janked off now.
Solus is going to attempt to open the door.
Yeah, roll an infinity, right? Exactly. So with power, Solus goes up and then tries to open the door, and immediately the door, whoosh, it opens right up for him. So you know, no issues whatsoever, and you can see that in front of you that the map, at least for this part, seems to be pretty accurate. There is a long hallway that, of course, goes down to the east here, and you can see that it does turn as well as go straight. You can also see that there are a number of doors. There is a door over here to the left. Not too far past that, there's another door over here to the left. There is a third door to the left, a fourth door to the left, and if you're right, there's another door down here. I don't know how much.
To the left.
Yeah, to the left.
To the left.
To the left. To the left.
Are
Yeah,
there any?
you can probably see all the way down here. So there are just at the very edge of your vision. You're thinking there's probably 2 more doors, all to the left. Nothing to the right other than this opening right here that you can see from your vantage point.
So just
no
plain
opog,
walls.
no giant opog windows.
No Page
No
window.
pocket.
No, not on this side. On this side, the right, all you can see is just a wall. Is everybody stepping out, out into the hallway?
Yeah.
Mary, make an intelligence check if you're stepping out into the hallway.
Who?
Mary.
Oh.
Nope.
Nah.
So yeah, you see the long hallways and everything that I just described, of course.
Well, I think if we just have a simple hallway with only doors on the left,
To the
Solus is
left.
going to default to the closest one and work his way down to the left. So he's gonna see if he can get this door to the left to open.
Okay. Solus walks up to the very first door on the left. This door seems to be similar to doors that you saw up on a previous level. When you approach the door, it open. Inside, you see what appears to be a combination barrack office. It's like a living space. However, this living space is a little bit nicer and more spacious than the barracks that you found above that were literally just like bunk after bunk after bunk.
But not as spacious. But not as spacious as Lore's.
But yeah, definitely not as spacious as Laura's sex dungeon. No, this this room, and you can see this room also. There's a door straight ahead, directly opposite the door that you came in, and then there is a door on the right wall in the center of the right wall. You see that in about each 10-foot square spot, other than like right next to the door, so there's like there's beds, but there's like desks and like terminals. It almost looks like a Japanese animation studio from the 80s. Where where crunch is like a real thing, and you're like, you're living at you're like living at your desk for like 5 days straight. That's kind of what it looks like. It's like there's a bed right next to like a workstations. And they definitely appear very, very different from, like I said, the standard bunks up above that appeared to be for like kind of grunt, sin soldiers. You would assume this is for somebody else.
Okay.
Since there's power all over the place, are any of those stations powered up?
None of the stations are like powered up on, but all of the stations appear to have power.
So
Also,
Fiona's going to walk over to the closest one and flip it on.
Is everybody going into the room other than Guy and Ren, who are standing guard outside? And possibly Simon. I don't know what Simon doing. Everybody going into the room?
Yes. Yeah, leave Simon outside. I'll go in, yeah.
Okay, so leave Simon outside with Guy. Hey Simon, what's up, bud? And yeah, you go in. So Dan, did you say what? Well, I guess just what is everybody doing? I'll start with I'll just start across the board in this room. Is Sid going to do anything in this room? Either search, either beds, whatever. Check terminals. Is Sid doing something?
Yeah. If this is barracks, I want to check beside all the beds and look for like people's stuff.
Yeah. There's definitely not just beds, but like kind of locker type things that appear to and shelving and stuff. It's whoever was here. The thing that you also notice. It's like they left in a hurry. Because it's not like you're going in and, there's like all the beds are stripped and everything is like, you know what I mean? It's like there's still like sheets and bedding on the beds. There's still, when you walk around and you look, there's still like a drink with like mold at the bottom. Like a cup. There's stuff like that sitting around, so it looks like people were like almost like in the middle of things. So Sid starts to kind of just search the bunks. What about Mary and Fiona?
Mary's going to do the same thing. She's going to search the bunks, but she's, instead of searching for tech or anything, she's looking for personal things, like maybe maybe a diary or letters. She's looking for personal artifacts. She's looking for that kind of stuff.
Well, Sid isn't specifically looking for tech, is he? He's also looking for like just anything interesting, personal.
Anything personal, generic stuff. Yeah.
That's what I figured. Okay. What about Fiona then?
Fiona is heading to the closest terminal and switching it on.
Okay. All right. So she's checking the terminal. And then what about Solus?
Let's see. Solus was going to search the room, but it seems like we kind of have that covered. So instead, he is going to go ahead and investigate this north door.
I was going to say it is a big room, so, it's up to you.
I mean, if it's a big room and there's a lot to search, he'll search too.
There's definitely a lot to search. Yeah, for sure. All right. Okay.
Just for reference, for Fiona and Mary, is anything in here labeled? Because they can both read it, if it is.
Right. Yeah. There are things that are labeled, so I'll get to that as I do my subscriptions. Descriptions.
Subscribe.
Yes. Freudian slip. Speaking of subscriptions, subscribe if you're watching and you're not subscribed. Descriptions. Blah 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 blah. I'll be okay. Yes. So everybody go ahead and roll me an intelligence check and a d6, please. Anybody who's doing the searchings of the searchings.
Intelligence check.
let's go souls. Intelligence check of 2.
All right. Not bad. Did Mary? Oh yeah. Mary flubbed hers, didn't she? Is that from before? Okay, but she. Okay. All right. Did you? Oh yeah. Fiona is doing the thing.
She's switching. Yeah, she's switching something on.
All right. So.
Oh damn! For some reason it did roll 2 intelligence checks for me, but it loved both of them.
Oh, did it?
Unlucky.
Dang. So I'll go with Fiona first, and she flips on the first terminal that she comes to, and it's pretty complicated. It looks like it's some sort of analyzation software to analyze something. Yeah, like all kinds of analyzation here. If she has an analyzation skill, roll that. Otherwise, roll an intelligence check.
She has.
Roll an intelligence check. She doesn't have anything that's gonna help her out in her skills.
Yeah.
I'm just making a joke, Dan. Oh!
Ooh!
Very nice.
She's
So-
like... She got that bionic woman meme going on.
So, it looks like this was the station of a man or a scientist named Cleric Conk.
What?
Yes.
Cleric Conk. And yeah, I mean, either way, however
Is this
you
like
want to
Conk
spell
on
it.
Earth?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this? Did you just say this is a station by a name named Harry Kuntz? What?
Who's doing lots of analyzation. Trying to make Dan spray his screen.
Oh, by the way, Kunk on Earth, all the Kunks, all that Kunks, those Kunk, I love those. I love
Bro,
those
they're
shows.
so funny. I follow that
They are-
person on
they are-
Instagram.
They are that is some of the best. You've never heard of Philomena Kunk?
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
What?
Steve, you gotta watch it.
Oh.
It's
Oh
hilarious.
yeah, they're really good.
Okay, so her last name is spelled Cunk, and it's Philomena Kunk, and it's an actress. That's not her real name, obviously, but she's a documentarian.
Okay, I'll have to check it out.
It is
and it's YouTube, right?
hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
Philomena
is-
Conk. I'll have to look into
It's YouTube and Netflix. I think
and
she's got a Netflix.
okay.
So it says here that King Arthur came a lot, and
Yeah,
she's like consulting a famous historian on
Yeah,
like the whole
yes.
mythos and stuff.
I
No,
see.
no, he was in charge of Camelot. No, it's just Camelot.
Okay, that makes
Yeah.
And she
sense.
does-
Okay, perfect.
She is the master of the straight face with it.
Nice,
Just
excellent.
Deadpan
She is
delivery.
like, mm-hmm.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, Fiona Creel finds out that Hirik Kunk was the scientist that was operating this station, and that it appears that Hirik is in charge of assembling something called Gorga.
Okay. Is Gorga something from the series?
No.
Okay.
Gorga is not anything that you have ever heard anything about. But apparently, if what you're...
That one, can I pull up a picture of Gorga?
See, here's the thing. Gorga, as far as you can tell, Gorga was in the middle of being assembled and created, pieced together. So there isn't an actual photo or a picture of Gorga, because as far as you can tell, Gorga was never completed. In fact, as far as you can tell, it's possible that these two chambers, which are quite large, because they're not only like wide, but right, you know that this level is tall.
Oh.
So you think that these chambers may have the assembly pieces of Gorga, or the potential assembly pieces, because there's it was like he was building. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like choosing
right.
Parts. So that's interesting. But there's also something else that Fiona thinks about when she realizes that, and I don't know if she's going to say this aloud or not, but these rooms are not taller. These rooms seem to be normal height. So like the ceiling in here is like only maybe about like 15 to 20 foot. It's like the ceilings have been high, but it's not like extra high. It's not like a 50 foot or a 60 foot ceiling, or even bigger than that, which you would expect for this level, since things are starting to get larger. It's not that. It's only like a normal ceiling level.
Then there are two questions. The first question is how many actual terminals are in this room?
This one right here has 7 stations, 7 terminals. It looks like there were 7 people staying in this room. But it looks like, if from what Fiona is seeing, it looks like she picked the first one. It was also like a kind of the bigger station. And it looks like this Kunk was the project lead, at least.
And my boss was a real Kunk.
Yeah. It's at least in this area.
Okay. Question number 2 is she is going to look up. Are there... What's the word I'm looking for? Are there hatches?
No. There's lights, there's like normal ceiling, there's like, vents and stuff like that, but it doesn't look like there are any like hatches to go up. There's no ladders on the sides of the walls or anything. There are no stairs and anything else in here, nothing like that. No.
She's probably not going to say anything about the height difference unless it actually comes up.
Right. Okay, so she's looking, and that's the information that she has found in her initial search of this station. Jeffrey's Tube says another name. Sid is searching. Mary's not really finding much. She's finding like dirty underwear and stuff like that. But Sid has he's found evidence that that it looks like some of these guys might have been sick. Because it looks like a lot of them, either that or they're taking the same supplementation. Because you found amongst their personal things, there's medications. And it seems to be the same medications. And you don't recall finding these medications up in the barracks where the regular troops were.
Gotcha. So either they were all sick on medication or super soldiers taking super serum.
They're doing something, yeah. They're either juicing or they're, supplementing in some way, or they're taking something to protect themselves. You're not really sure, but all of them do seem to be taking the same regiment of drugs.
Are you mentioning that?
Yeah, I'll mention that. I'm definitely gonna take some of them.
Like, take some of them?
See one of them.
I'm gonna
Not
take
like
some.
consume them.
No, I know.
Pick them up and take them with.
I see. Yeah. You're you're not going to use the drugs.
No.
Mary asked to see one of them.
Like, just what? Yeah, what form are they in? Are they in like pill form?
Yeah, are they labeled?
What's weird is, like a lot of other things in here, they're not labeled with names. They're labeled with codes. But each scientist or researcher or whatever seems to be taking 2 pills and an injectable.
All right. Mary's going to use her medical scanner to scan the medicine to see what it is.
Okay. Mary takes out her medical scanner. She scans the medicine. And immediately, she realizes that these medications, one of them is an inoculation. That's the injectable.
Mm-hmm.
It appears that you inject it into your neck.
Mm-hmm.
And it is an inoculation against some form of parasite.
Okay.
The 2 pills are effectively speed and a neurotropic.
Dewormer? Speed and a neurotropic?
Yes.
Oh god.
So each one of them has some sort of an inoculation from an unknown parasite, a bottle of effectively meth, and a bottle of like brain increaser, essentially, that's supposed to like optimize.
Now she's gonna.
Formulated for humans, by the way.
She's gonna scan for all known parasites.
No, it's space meth, says Country Fried Minis. And Solus, of course, has found the kind of the same medicate. You know, as you're searching, you all kind of find these kits. So in a way, you really have no choice but to kind of confer, like, oh, look what I found. You know, you all kind of found the same stuff.
Oh my god! If Rumby were here, he'd immediately inject himself with
Oh
one
my
of
god!
these things.
Oh my goodness. Other than that, you did find some various things. You did find some tech, as well as you found a few valuables in here.
I don't know if you heard me. Mary is scanning immediately for parasitic organisms.
Oh, in this vicinity?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make an intelligence check. The scan came up inconclusive, and there's some information that Mary's she's just not understanding. Six rags and 2 units of thread makes a necklace protector. Wait, what? I don't know. So yeah, it seems that you, like I said, you also found some tech and some valuables. You did find a couple of pieces of jewelry. You found some personal items, like pictures, things like that. And you found 3 pieces of tech. So go ahead, somebody mark down that you found 4 pieces of sin jewelry and 3 units of tech.
Okay.
Dude, with all the meth and psychotropics, did we find condoms?
Not down here.
There wasn't any time to be fucking because they were getting fucked by their job.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. So someone has that written down.
It was 4 and 3. Oh, hold on. Do it one more time.
4 jewelry, 3 tech.
Okay, I will put it in.
Correct. Correct. Anything else in this room?
Seems like we've gotten a pretty thorough search of this room, honestly. Solus is going ahead and
Back door.
Back to the door.
So once again, everything is power in here, and when Solus goes over to the door, if he makes an attempt to open it, it opens easily. Whoops.
All right, he'll step on through to the next room. What does he find?
The next room appears to be some sort of cafeteria or lunch, like food area. There are tables, there are chairs. It might be a bit of a recreation area too. There are large screens. Yeah, it effectively looks like a break room. There are tables, there are like cabinets. Some of the cabinets are open.
Is there a bulletin board on the wall that has all the posters that basically say see in his life?
Yeah, no, it's no, there's like a poster, and it's got a cat-gator like hanging from a tree, and it says hang on.
Hang in there, baby.
Hang in there. Yeah, it's like that. That's what you get. So
it's also wait a minute. Is there also, that's something that we haven't asked. In a lot of these rooms, are there pictures of lore? Lore seems like the kind of guy.
With some lore propaganda pictures.
that has
I'm like,
that wherever there are people that are gonna be they're gonna be, there's always a picture of lore somewhere.
some spicy selfies, like.
There is
You're a great
not.
leader.
There is actually
Swing by,
not.
say
It's
hi.
yeah. There's. It's not like there's just a whole bunch of great leader pictures all over the place. No, not really.
Okay.
Not really. No. You're surprising, but not. There is, however. There is, however, at the back of this room, right back here, a large box that seems to be buzzing very, very loudly.
Is it buzzing as in a mechanical buzzing, or buzzing as in a?
Buzzing is in like a mechanical buzzing.
Like an electrical.
Yeah, like the buzz that you just heard. Yes. So
not a
yeah,
natural
that's.
buzzing.
It's definitely not a natural buzzing. It is definitely like a. Yeah, there's bees in there, says Country Fat
Colon
Man.
bees.
Oh no. But yeah, that's really the only thing of note in here besides like long tables, chairs. There's even some kind of like cushy chairs. But there's like there's a big steel box and it's buzzing in here. And it looks like it has a big door on the front of it.
What's in the box?
Does it look like a? Does it look like a container, or does it look like a cabinet?
Yeah, it kind of looks like a cross between like a container or a cabinet.
Does it look like, because I know we would know what this is. Does it look like a refrigerator?
Yeah, it looks like a refrigerator.
I mean, we would kind of know that. At this point, I think that we would know what a refrigerator looks like.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a big cooler, and it's like making this like this buzzy sound.
Mary looks at Solus, and then looks at it, and then looks back at Solus. You and me.
Let's see. Is Solus dumb enough not to recognize a refrigerator at this time? Let's find out. One second. In-universe intelligence roll. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Solus has seen a fridge
totally
before.
knows.
Come on, guys.
He totally knows a
Been in here for
refrigerator, man.
months. It's a little rudimentary, a little out of date, but it's a fridge.
Right. Does he open the fridge?
Now, second in-universe thing. Solus is wise enough to know that a fridge that has been on but abandoned for the last at least 7 years.
7 years.
There's got to be some nasty rank shit inside. He's like, I don't think it's a good idea to open that. Hell, I can practically smell it from here. Ugh.
You're probably right. We should probably keep that closed. And we should probably keep Kegal out of here.
Hey, let's open the fridge! Yeah, right.
You turn to look, she's already inside of it.
In the fridge,
Because the last time these three characters were in a room by themselves,
Oops.
together, things went very, very badly.
Change layer.
Yeah. I actually watched a funny video recently. I discovered this chemistry YouTuber, and he made the worst smelling chemical combination ever recorded. And it was pretty interesting. I thought of Kegal the whole time. This is the kind of shit that she would do.
Definitely. Also, as you're looking around, you do notice there is another door in here to the right.
To the right.
That I forgot to let you know about.
Sure. Door.
Other than the buzzy fridge, this room looks pretty empty. The tables and stuff. It's not like, it doesn't look like anybody was in the middle of like eating dinner or anything necessarily. Like there's not anything out like here.
There's no playing cards on the table or anything like that.
There might be little like knickknacks and stuff. Yeah, just like little bits here and there, but. You find some dice.
Is there a 20? I was gonna say, is there a 20-sided dice?
Yeah, you find some dice like on a table. Some like weird dice that you've never seen before. Some like really, maybe some strange looking dice like this.
Ah. So also, is there a screen, and are there sheets laid out on this table?
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Just the dice and just actually you see like what looked to be like a little scraps of paper with writing on them.
Ooh, what does the writing say?
It looks to be like numbers that are like crossed out and like names.
Some type of game.
Yeah. Not sure what type of numbers and names.
Numbers and names? How many numbers?
Lots of numbers. It looks like consecutively counting up, and then like marking off, and then counting like a higher number, and then marking off, and then counting like a higher number.
20 questions?
It looks like they were probably keeping score for something, but it's hard to tell what at this point.
Was warm.
Solus enters the next room.
You go into the next room, and this room looks to be a little bit more like a standard barrack. It's more comfortable, again, than the ones up on the previous levels. It's a little bit. Instead of like big bunks, the beds are single, so it looks like this is a kind of a more standard bedroom barrack. No controls in here.
Like our barracks from the Capitol.
What were your barracks from the Capitol like? I don't even remember.
I thought the barracks from the Capitol were more like single bed barracks.
Yeah, they probably were. That makes sense. Right.
Because we all had trunks. We
actually in the Capitol, I think you all had private, like separate rooms. You actually had like dorm rooms. This is not so much like that. This is still a big ward where all the beds are together and everything, but. It definitely looks like they this was just a used for a bedroom, not any kind of controls, nothing else in here. And of course there is a door back out to the hallway.
Take a little time to search this room.
Solus is going to walk over to that connecting door back into that first office dorm room. Let Piona and Sid know we found, and he's going to be in here helping search with Mary.
Okay.
I think while all that's been happening, Piona's just switching on terminals.
Okay, so she's in here just switching on terminals, just checking out what's going on with that. All right, go ahead and roll an intelligence check for her, and go ahead and for Mary and Solus, go ahead and roll intelligence checks and d6s. What's Sid doing? Is he staying in the office? Is he going into the break room, or is he going into this other dorm?
I'll stick with the gang. I'll head on to this next room.
When you if you head to this next room, you find that this door leads into a hallway, and that the hallway terminates in a staircase up. It's the first time you've seen, some stairs down here. Just a stairway goes up. So that's what you see down there. Just so they're right here. Let's see. You guys don't find too much in here. Mary is able to find a few more pieces of tech. 2 more pieces of tech. Go ahead and note that. That were just amongst barrack stuff. But other than that, really nothing any more interesting. Fiona, roll an intelligence check.
Already did.
Oh, did you?
It's up there. It's a 7 out of 11.
Oh, 7. Okay, gotcha. All right. So Fiona is flipping on stations, and it does appear that this entire office was working on the construction of Gorga. Different pieces of it.
Does it seem, after looking at everything, how big Gorga was? Or was supposed to be? And what kind of pieces they were using? Was it mechanical, or was it bio, or was it both?
It looks to be a combination of bio and mechanical. And it looks like Gorga, if you're right, could be 80 feet tall.
Whoa.
So she's gonna come out and talk to Derek about it.
Not Derek.
Because Guy about it. Because Guy has fought these things before.
What's up?
That office. Looks like they were building something called a Gorga.
Okay.
Biomechanical, 80 feet tall. It seems like either it or its pieces are in there, and she points to the the wall.
Oh. Yeah, look at that. These walls, they look like they're reinforced. And Guy points his torch over to this right wall, and he kind of shines it, and you can see that the left wall with all the doors looks pretty normal, but the right wall looks like it has these reinforced girders every 6 feet or so.
That would make sense. Especially if it got out of control. Which I'm sure these things did.
Yeah, I don't see any doors over here though, so it's likely that it's probably down that hallway over there. Hey Sid, what'd you find?
There's some stairs.
Stairs? Behind the door?
Down or up?
Up.
That would make sense. We've come down about 50 to 60 feet, but the ceilings in here are only about 15 to 20. There must be another level above. Maybe an observation? Maybe observation. We should check. Come on, guy.
I think we should maybe wait for the others.
Fiona's already moving the stairs.
Okay. So, what about Mary and Solus?
We basically didn't find shit, right?
Yeah. Other than Mary found like a couple of little things here and there, just little pieces of tech. Nothing.
Sure.
Nothing that interesting down
What?
here so far.
Didn't find any place in magazines?
What's
I'm
that?
sure we found plenty.
Some place in magazines?
Place in?
As in like Playboy, but place in.
As in
Oh, play. Okay, I see. Yeah.
place no Sin House magazines.
No, it's all digital, man. They're not like,
So Solus comes out of the barracks, meets with Guy, and sees Sid there. Yeah, just some general rooms. Nothing much besides what they found in those terminals. Interesting stuff. What's going on down here?
He found stairs up.
Stairs. To sublevel 4? I didn't see stairs when we were up there. Let me check this out. Maybe I missed something. Oh, hey, Fiona.
Yeah, Fiona's like halfway up the steps.
Yeah.
Just going.
Hey, come back.
What's going on?
They're going.
Oh.
So, Fiona goes tramping up the stairs with Solus behind her. And the stairs go like up, and then there's a landing, and then like you turn and they go like up again. So like they go up towards the back wall, then there's a landing, and then you have to like turn, and then you're like facing the other way.
I see.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go up again. So she gets as far up as the landing before Solus catches up to her.
Oh wow.
And it looks
Well, it seems like this leads to an entirely new, different area.
Yeah, it looks like
If
the
we're gonna
stairs
we should
go
have
up,
at least everyone.
and there's a
I
door
bet
at the
it's an
top.
observation area.
What's the door at the top?
Yeah, it looks like there's a door at the top.
So let me move this to a little bit of I'll go ahead and do some assuming. They know what you say about assuming.
Oh, by the way, Steve, did you see that thing I sent you on Instagram?
Maybe. I have
Or,
no
like,
idea.
Earlier this week? No.
Possibly.
It was a post by Rick Springfield. Tony Geary died.
Oh, that sucks. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I did not see that. I did not. I did not at all. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what your assumption is. You're making.
Yeah. Can you go ahead and expand the map to give me more tile space? To the north if you can. Or is that like part of the upper levels and you portioned it off like this?
No, I can. let's see. That going to work if I do that.
Or is this piece down here that's all cattywampus, is that the upper level?
Could be.
I was gonna say it did the wrong. I knew it. I knew it was gonna do
Did the wrong
that.
way.
I knew
Interestingly, it's
it was gonna
also a different background color.
yeah, I knew it was gonna do the wrong way. I knew it. I knew it. Let's see, because if I do that, then yeah, it's gonna be like that, and then it's because the actual board color is not set to black.
Oh god, everything moved.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's alright, I'm able to...
Right.
I
I had to move it in order to give Cameron his extra room. But what we can do is I can just literally select everything, and then
Oh, fuck.
oh shit! I was gonna say, damn it!
You got it?
I
You
had
got
it, and then you
fucked
fucked it up. Oh shit. Here, let me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, it's.
Might have to redo the stairs. Hold on a second. I got this.
Hang on. These I can easily put back right there. Yeah. There we go.
So I had to do a little bit of that, and then
There we go.
I have to kind of redo these stairs anyway because they were kind of wrong.
There we go. There we go. Something. Anyway.
God damn it.
Break room is out in the middle of the of the blackness.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I can't select that anymore. Steve must have converted it or something.
Oh, I did convert it. Shit. Let's see. Bring it back over here. There we go. I didn't convert the other things in time though. That was the problem. All right, now
That's
you
not
have
break room.
bring this down here.
Yeah, that's not where break room goes.
It's alright, I got it. No, I don't.
There you go. Sure. Map issues.
And then I'm gonna do a little bit of, let's see.
So while you're doing that, as I said,
Yeah.
Fiona gets to the landing. She can see there's turns, there's stairs up. She's looking up at the stairs, and at the top of the stairs, it appears that there's another small landing in the door that is then kind of faced this, south, essentially.
She's continuing to go up.
Okay. She goes up and she gets up to the door.
Is it a powered door?
It is a powered door, and it does have power.
Does she need to step in front of it, or does she need to put her hand on it?
She might need to put her hand on it. When she steps in front of it, it doesn't initially open. And there is a pad.
She puts her hand on the pad, and you need to move break room before we all forget.
Hmm?
You need to move break room back to where it's supposed to be before we all forget.
Oh, where? Oh, wait, hang on.
Is
Right. You're right.
is the hallway the same size as below? I'm assuming.
Over here. Well, you haven't entered the hallway yet, so you have no idea. You're getting
your hand
ahead
on
of
the pad.
yourself. Huh?
She puts her hand on the pad.
She puts her hand on the pad. Nothing happens other than a noise.
She takes out her cracker.
Takes out her
She
cracker.
Yeah. She gonna cheese this thing.
Go ahead and send me your
I'm looking for it right now.
your open thingies. There we go. Opening the lock.
I guess it's more like
We need some tens. Ah! So, Fiona takes her crack multi. And the door opens.
It's initiative!
Yeah. The
Everybody roll save versus death ray right now.
the door opens, and in front of you is a long hallway that is actually appears to be maybe slightly longer.
oh, okay.
And the hallway ends in another door. And the hallway appears to be kind of strange looking to Fiona. It doesn't look like the standard hallway. The floors, the walls, and the ceiling look a little bit unusual.
Describe unusual.
It looks like if you walk into this hallway, you will be walking onto some sort of a metal mesh. Meaning that normally you just, you walk onto floor that is solid. Right?
Solid.
Just solid, metal. The first of all, the hallway appears to be made of some sort of black material. It's not the kind of metal colored, silvery metal color that you're used to, like iron color.
Mm-hmm.
So it almost looks like black, but then it has tiny holes in the floors, the walls, and the ceiling in patterns, kind of geometric patterns. So it looks like you'll be walking on kind of a mesh.
Can I see through it?
The holes are small, and because the only light in here is your light, no.
Are there pads? Is there a pad inside the door on the hallway?
There is there's a pad.
Does it look like the pad to the door, or does it look like the pad that might control something in the hallway?
You can't tell because it's all the way at the end. I mean, that's kind of far,
Oh, the pad is not next to us.
No, like down here.
What do you think? Should we chance it?
Also, are they the only ones up there? Did Mary follow up after?
I think
No,
we
not
have the
yet.
other ones after. Yeah, this definitely looks like something maybe a little more intricate, kind of probably related to that Gorga assembly. Maybe we should come back to it after we fully investigate the level 5.
Well, let me take a quick scan with my multi-cracker.
Okay. 1 second.
She scans.
For scans.
Hashtag stand for scans.
Mhm.
There are not. You know, I mean, you checked for traps, obviously. There does seem to be, as far as you can tell, there is
Security system, maybe?
there is some sort of a system in here that emits gas that fills the hallway.
Oh, hell no.
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
Yes, there is a system in here that if activated fills this hallway with some sort of gas.
Okay. Actual Dan kind of realizes what this is, but Fiona Dan does not know that. Does not know what it is. But the actual Dan knows what that is. Or has a pretty good idea of what that is. But Fiona's like, gas. It emits gas when you walk through. But we're wearing spacesuits. We have our own oxygen. The gas shouldn't affect us.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Unless it's corrosive.
That also makes sense.
Which is not something you checked for.
Yeah, if you're so
I don't want to walk
fix-
down this quite yet.
yeah, if you're fixed on investing this, go ahead, but I'm pretty confident that I would want to check this out later, so I'm gonna go back down.
Right. We'll keep it.
Ooh, what's in here?
She runs down the hallway.
Right. So,
Yes.
do you make
We'll
your way
keep this
back
in
down
mind.
the stairs
Yeah.
and let everybody else know what'd you find up there?
Some kind of intermittent floor. It's definitely not sub-level 4. Seems like it might have some kind of gas room apparatus going on that I'm not really entirely sure about, so I figured we'd check out the rest of this floor first before we go poking around up there.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good gas.
Well, like I said, we are all wearing spacesuits, so it shouldn't hurt us, unless the gas is corrosive.
There's lots of things that
True.
gas could be.
I'm a specialist on gas.
Maybe it's the kind of gas that gets you drunk. Gasoline. Wait a minute. Wrong world, wrong adventure,
Yeah.
wrong party member.
Actually,
Okay. So we figured that one out. I guess it's kind of, well, I guess we're at the intersection here. We could either, well, I guess first off, do I see the entrance to these large chambers down this hallway?
Oh god.
Yeah, if you look back down this hallway, yes, you can see big doors on either sides of these of this chamber down here.
Okay. So we could either continue with the left doors or try the chamber doors. I would kind of like to try to gather more information about what the Gorga is before I go into the assembly chamber. So Solus is going to continue with the next door where Mary and Simon appear to be.
Okay. Also, Kegal comes down and she says, "That gas, it bad."
Bad gas. I'll refer to your expertise on the subject. So,
I know.
Not bad. Would it get into our suits?
You might not have a suit.
all right.
No suit.
So, is Solus gonna head down this hallway, or?
Yeah, I was just. I really want to cramp my model in there, but I'll do it. Fuck it.
Oh, I see. You're head down to the next hallway, then. That's what you meant. So you're coming over to this door for this room over here.
Yeah.
Okay. So Solus stands in front of this this door, and once again, the door, because the power is on, it opens for him easily. And once again, we could just do that, because it looks like this appears to be another set of barracks that is not identical, but it is very, very much like this previous room over here on the right.
So does it have any doors entering into the next room to the right?
Yes, there is a single door on the right-hand side.
All right. Kind of feeling that. Well, shit, I say that, but I literally found bars of gold in one of the upper barracks.
You're like, I don't want to search
Yeah,
this,
I
but
don't
then
really wanna search
again,
it,
you know,
but,
every now and again
hey.
we like search and we find some good shit. So,
Yeah.
well,
Fuck
who's
it.
searching the barracks?
Yeah.
Bang.
Yeah, you know the rules. You
You
know
know the
them
rules.
rules. Get
And
them
so
rules
do
out of
I.
here. Oh yeah.
You would have found something.
So Mary and Fiona both made their intelligence checks, and Mary got a 6 and Fiona got a 5.
Okay. So both made their intelligence checks. What about Solus?
Nope.
And what'd he get on his D6 roll?
4.
He ain't found shit.
Found shit.
Yeah. Yeah, this one, this room in here, not too much. A few more personal items. 2 more pieces of sin jewelry that might be worth something. But other than that, really not anything of note. The door over here looks a little bit different. It's a little bit wider. You notice.
Wish it was a little bit taller. I wish
it
it
was
was
a
a
ball.
baller.
That's a good song.
It is.
Okay, well, if I'm not finding anything, I'll investigate the wide door.
Souls goes over to the wide door. And this one requires him to put his hand. It doesn't open right away. But as soon as he puts his hand on the pad, the big door opens up. Inside, there is a different sort of a room. It's empty, somewhat. In the center, it doesn't have beds or anything like that. There's a large, maybe about 10-foot circle on the floor, right in the center of this room. And there's like kind of a little walkway around it. And there's something, an apparatus, large, hanging down from the ceiling, kind of pointing to the center of the circle.
Are there scorch marks in the center of the circle?
Yeah, does it look like it's a laser?
Not scorch marks. If you walk up over to the circle and kind of start to take a look at it, you'll notice that there are scuff marks, not scorch marks, like scratches and scuffs. Like something maybe have been, things have maybe been drug on and off of here. Also, it doesn't, the apparatus from the ceiling doesn't look like a laser. Though it does look like it has a large lens on it, possibly.
Like a magnifying glass or a...
Like a giant microscope or something like that. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe.
Is there a terminal in this room?
This room is interesting because the terminals in this room are classic Sin terminals that this back wall has those ridges. Like your ship.
The scuff marks. Are they like somebody dragging a person or a living thing on, or does it look like scuff marks like if you pushed a piece of machinery onto it?
Probably more like, because a person wouldn't scuff, like it's made of metal. Also, are you going on to it?
A person would scuff if they don't want to be on there. That's what I'm trying to. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
the scuffs look like it's probably made by something more than the person. Likely.
Okay.
But they're not heavy scuffs. They're pretty light.
Okay. So Mary is not going to step up onto it, but she's going to get close and kind of investigate.
Well, there's not really an up
close
to
look.
step. It's flush with floor, so
In?
it's not raised.
Mm-hmm. And I missed it. Did you say there was? Oh, there's a panel on the back wall. You said.
Yeah, but it's the ridged type panel, like the way that the ships are set up. You know how like your ships have those ridges, which have the controls in between.
Sid, do you think you could activate this?
I can push buttons.
Fiona's gonna walk back there with Sid to see if, when he starts manipulating it, if there's anything that needs to be read.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So Sid starts to look at the controls. Make an intelligence check.
Ooh, barely.
It's pretty complex. it looks like this might have been some sort of a microsurgery room. But microsurgery on something very big.
Large. Okay.
Microsurgery. Mary, that interests Mary, so she's going to walk back here now as well. And actually, at this point, now she's kind of interested. She's going to try to interface.
Okay. She
What's the tool? I thought
These
we
aren't
just saw
like
the.
because these aren't like panels. This is more of an, this is more
Right.
something that she's
right, it's
used
like
to on a
holographic.
thin ship.
Yeah.
So she's going to try to interface.
Okay. Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Ah.
There's some glitchiness and it's very, very complicated. Whatever these people are doing here, this is beyond any kind of training that Mary has received. She's gonna have to, like, maybe take some readings and spend some time if she wants to understand, what exactly is going on here.
Well, what she'll do is she'll
Ruffles got
start
ridges.
downloading.
Sin Ship's got ridges too. All right, so-
She'll start downloading.
All right. So Mary is trying to get as much information as she can. She's downloading into her multi. Being aware, of course, that the computer systems in this facility do seem to have some corruption. So she starts to do that. What about everyone else?
Are the only two doors in this room the one from the barracks and then the one into the hallway?
Yeah, there is no door on the right wall in this one. There is just a wall.
It seems like to Solus, any kind of investigating here is beyond his means, so he's going to go back in the hallway and then start checking out the next room.
Here's a Kegal question. This is a question I think Kegal would ask or would wonder. The apparatus that is sitting above the circle, is it something that we could possibly take with us back to the Destiny?
That's kind of what I was thinking too. Is what is the actual tool that's doing the surgery in the machine?
It's possible, but here's the thing. You have very, very limited space. Because right, you already have like your supplies, which obviously half of those are gone now because you've used them. So we're not quite half, but you have your supplies. You've got all this stuff that you brought. There's like a motorcycle. There's like there's all kinds of stuff. Plus, you have, your living areas and everything on the Sin ship.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Also +1.
right. And don't forget prison wallets, right? So, at the moment, you're already thinking about bringing big tubes of people aboard your ship.
That's true.
So you will have to carefully. There's a lot. I mean, technically, there's a lot of stuff here that is kind of like, interesting, we could take it back with us. So what you're going to have to do is, if you want to at some point, bring back the fancy paper tubes, like Country Fried Mini says.
See, we got this covered. We can bring it all back. We can just figure out how to stuff it all into that bag of holding.
I mean,
the only other option is to you're in Sin territory, is to find another ship.
Well, that's the thing.
We
maybe
gotta
that's
go
at
and
the
find
bottom of
another
the
fucking
lake.
ship, mother.
We may have found another ship. That's the thing. If that ghost ship is anything, then maybe we can use that ghost ship.
It's possible. There's maybe. So the answer is maybe. The answer is that there's certainly a lot of, obviously you're finding small units of tech that you can take back and use for crafting, but there are big things in here that could probably yield. Because remember, for crafting you need, there's material, there's tech. This place is obviously rich in material, tech,
Right.
power. It's it's rich in all that stuff. In fact, that a facility like this somewhere has to have a big power core that you have not found yet, obviously, right? So that's another thing in there. There's got to be some big generator in here to generate power for a facility so large. You haven't found it yet. The quote-unquote engine room of the facility must be down in here. You're aware that the power's got to come from somewhere, so that's another thing to think about. But there's a ton of stuff in here that you could potentially take back. It's just, this goes back to that old school D&D thing. How much can you carry?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's just in maybe a slightly different scale. Dan's taking it off.
Nathan,
That's Dungeon Dangerous.
I'm doing it for you, Nathan.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Oh my
Patreon
goodness
Dan.
gracious! Yeah, that's for the Patreon. Save that for.
What if they power it all with a fart reactor?
They might. You don't know what.
That doesn't seem unlikely given what we found so far in this place. To be honest,
What if it's a Gorga fart
dinosaur? It's dinosaur farts from the other side.
Not shit. Energy. You power it with methane, like Bartertown. All right, so.
Also, thank you to whoever subscribed tonight.
Oh, did we get a new subscriber? Yeah, thank you very much.
We got a new sub tonight, so thank you very
Excellent.
much for that.
And of course, don't forget to like and all that other stuff as well. It helps us out. Very good. Please and thank you. Who runs Bartertown? I mean, who runs Bartertown, Dan? Oh, come on. Master Blaster runs Bartertown!
That's right.
That's like one of my favorite movies of all time. I fucking love that movie. I know that's a hot take because technically, the other movies, everybody loves those. And I do. They're all great, but fucking Thunderdome is just a classic for me. Anyway, you get back over here, and Solus is checking out this door here. Is that what's going on right now?
Yes, sir.
Solus is like, I can't hang with all this science and technology.
Like,
Yeah, see, Nathan understands Beyond Thunderdome is the best Mad Max. It really is. It's so fucking great. And I mean, Tina Turner. What else do you have to say? So, we don't need another hero. Definitely. So when Solus comes over here, this door opens very easily. And inside, at first, Solus thinks that he's opened a room into another barrack. But that is very quickly dispelled when he starts to take a closer look and he realizes that the beds are more like tables, and the tables each have large apparatuses around them coming down from the ceiling, coming all around, as well as various like monitors and all kinds of tech in here.
I thought you were going to go with beds look more like tables, but the tables look more like chairs, and the chairs look more like nightstands.
Yes, exactly. The nightstands look more like sofas, and the sofas look more like sideboards. Large apparatuses coming all around. I mean, you know, here at Dicks in the Dark, we're all about the large apparatuses. Yeah, Solus himself, the only thing that he really has to kind of compare this to is it seems like it's almost like similar to sickbay on the Destiny.
Yeah, I was thinking more like an operating room. Okay.
Yeah, it seems like this seems to have yeah, it looks like they are beds for operations. In fact,
Come on, you didn't AI generate something for us so we can see it?
No, not this time. I didn't have time to generate. Just, do you really want me to sit and generate like just tables and chairs
for every room?
For every room? No, I don't think you need all that. The room does kind of go around. So like it goes. The room does turn. There is a. And yeah, it seems like the entire room is it's filled with these tables, these what look like maybe patient tables. They are roughly person size. As you walk back through and you start to come back towards this back corner, you realize that back here in this back corner, one of the tables, the beds, appears to be occupied.
Ooh.
Occupied
bed.
What is that?
Yeah, what is that? What kind of occupant is
back here in this
in
corner?
that bed?
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
It's they're way smaller than that, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, because this is like 10 foot.
Yeah, I guess it is 10 foot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're just confused because your characters are giant.
My characters are
I don't want to
huge.
make your characters too small because then they'll be like impossible to see and manage and all that stuff. So yeah, you and Guy start to approach, and it looks like there is maybe a body back here on the table.
It's another princess.
Oh my god. Describe the body as we get closer. Is it decrepit? Is it sin? Is it a monstrosity?
As you start to slowly approach the table with the body on it, it looks to be man-sized. It looks dark-colored, desiccated. You're not sure if it was sin or your strain of human or just some other humanoid. Naked, and kind of a brownish black shriveled skin.
See me.
No, that guy's upstairs. He's eating all your food now. Turns out that guy has a massive calorie requirement for his.
Oh, that's what you were saying.
And that dude's upstairs. He's upstairs eating you out of house and home.
Upstairs eating the rest of our food.
Exactly.
We're gonna starve before we get back to
Right. Yes.
Okay. I'll take note of that. Kind of don't want to investigate the decrepit body, whether it's alive or not.
You know, Sid's gonna want to investigate the decrepit body.
Well, I'm gonna wait for them to finish in that room over there.
I'm imagining that they are probably finished. I mean, if they,
I was gonna say, how much longer is Mary gonna be?
I mean, Mary. Actually, let's see. Roll me a d10.
Eight.
It took you a while. It took you like 40 minutes to do this. So it took a good like 4 turns. So you ended up staying and doing it for a little while. But I mean, these guys, they opened the store. They kind of looked around this room. So it's probably been about 20 minutes. You probably have about 20 minutes left.
Okay. Fiona's staying in here with her because since Mary is occupied, she's vulnerable.
Okay, yeah. What about Sid?
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably stay for that whole process too.
Okay.
Are
So
there any doors like behind Solus? It seems like there's some kind of like small indentation room or something going on here.
No, not here. Just by kind of looking at the map on your multi, you're thinking that this over here could possibly be another lift, because this room kind of matches this room
It's
over
mirrored
here.
to the other side.
Yeah, kind of
Gotcha.
seems like that. It doesn't look like Mary and Sid and the rest are gonna be done anytime soon. Did you want to look around this room, or maybe come out or get anybody else, because they're taking a while and they haven't come. I mean, you probably can contact them on the comm and be like, hey, you're gonna come, and they'll be like, this is gonna be probably like 20 more minutes.
I mean,
This is the next room
we're
over.
kind of preoccupied. We can't come right now.
Yeah. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. So I guess Mr. Dead Body's back there is gonna have to wait 20 more minutes while I guess Solus and Guy kind of check out what I'm presuming is another control room up here.
Yeah, another control room. Door right here. Similarly, controls over here, just like over on this one. And when you go in here, there is a lift door right here. Actually, while you guys are all over there, I should select all of this stuff and make it all part of the map. Everything on the left side here, I should select other than, let me see, can I get that? And then change layer. Map. I don't think I put anybody on the map that should, yeah, okay. Alright. Now everything on the left is actually on the map.
Nice. Good to see that.
And those stuff
okay.
down at the bottom as well.
I forget, is Guy a tech savvy guy, or is he a
Not
dumb
so
guy?
much, not really.
No, kind of he's an action guy.
he's an action guy. Yeah, he's more of a, yeah, he's an action guy. He's a pilot. He's good at things that aiming, flying, dexterous-y things is what he's good at.
I see.
He's not like the smartest, He's okay smart, but he's not like super smart.
He's a brother to Solus, is what you're saying.
Yeah, he was a video game nerd, not a tech nerd on his planet.
I see. Well, I guess if I've investigated those 2 rooms and I'm still waiting, I'm gonna head back to this microsurgery room. Hey guys, how's it going in here? You almost done?
Yeah. By this time, 20 minutes passed, and Dan. Actually, you know what? Not Dan. Somebody in chat, roll me a D100. We haven't had anybody in chat roll any dice yet. Harvesting the sewers off gas for our Lord and Fart reactor, says Nathan. I think that is in reference to the fart-powered reactor of the of all that.
Holy shit!
All right, good roll, Nathan. It actually looks like you collected a oh my goodness.
Did you see that? You see that right there?
How did you do that, sir? 97 and then 96. That's incredible.
Wow.
So yes, it looks like Mary was able to actually record a significant amount of data, almost all. So she got a good she got a good thing there. But of course, then Guy and Solus come running in to let everyone in there know about what's hanging out over
The
in
dead
this
man!
room.
It's the dead man in there!
I hope he's dead.
I think there's something over there you might want to take a look at.
Okay.
Let's go take a look
Guess
then.
we're all gonna wander over here.
Like start wandering in, coming around, and Mary sees the
Ren don't give a fuck. He's just outside.
yeah, he's guarding the hallway. Make sure that whatever's out there doesn't come in, in from your behinds. He's guarding your back doors, all that stuff.
Ren does so well.
So Mary starts to walk up to the table. She, of course, once she comes into this room, she kind of confirms that, yeah, her and Sid are both looking around. This looks like some sort of a surgery room. These tables,
Sid,
operating tables.
Sid, this looks like maybe more your forte?
Supermodels too, Nathan.
Sid's having a field day in here.
Yeah. Are there any cool instrumentation here?
There's all kinds of cool instrumentation in here. You're looking, and there are all manner of little laser scalpels and forceps and just clamps and all kinds of sutures and just pieces, just
Dude.
all kinds of little pieces of
Okay, after Mary does this, she's gonna start gathering to put them into the bag because medical supplies for the Destiny.
Well, she goes, and before she does that, is she doing that, or is she looking at the guy first? Because I was assuming she was looking at the guy.
Well, that's what I said. After she looks at the guy and determines what the guy is, she's gonna scan the guy.
How close is she looking at the guy, and what is she doing? Because I'm assuming that Solus and Guy didn't get super close. They weren't going up to the guy, touching him or anything.
She's obviously not gonna touch him, but she's gonna get up probably within a foot of him.
Okay, so she's gonna get right up close.
And she's going to start scanning him to see what it was.
Okay. Mary gets up. She leans over. She starts to scan with her Maltese. Hashtag scan for scan. And when she starts scanning, make an intelligence check.
I've been very good on these. Nope, I'm still not very good on these. I haven't been good on these tonight.
There's been a lot of it. You're getting tired of looking at all this.
Yeah,
it's
all in sin, and they have a weird way of like organizing information. It's like it's pretty strange. It seems like, and you're not exactly sure what, but it seems like that this poor fellow, you think he was male, has had something implanted in him.
Oh, hell no.
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
And then there's a twitch.
I was expecting that to come up any second now.
Your biological and technological.
And then there is a twitch.
To our own.
And it actually.
Oh crap!
Actually, Mary. Before anything, Mary needs to roll a 1. D6.
Oh,
I rolled a 1. Look
Mary!
at that shit.
Mary is actually not fucking surprised. Go you! All right, so then it's initiative. That never happens.
yeah.
No, that actually does never.
That's
happen.
so funny, yeah. Initiative.
Nathan says, has anyone else noticed how much babies like to gag themselves with their fingers?
Yeah, and I said also supermodels.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to figure out the tongue. Distinctiveness. Oh, that's right. He has a new baby, so that's that's why that is that's a thing that he's talking about. I'm like, what, babies? Babies have to do with anything.
Being a new parent must be a nightmare.
I can tell you this: you don't get a lot of sleep.
You you definitely don't. I watched a crap ton of anime, like with subtitles on and sound down.
Yeah,
there's a lot of that.
I watched a lot of TV with subtitles.
Right. A lot of subtitled television. That's the way to go. Oh, shooty, shoot! Where in the world is he? Oh, there he is. I was like, where the heck is Guy? I've lost him.
Hanging out with Simon.
Sense. All right. Guy hears Mary scream, and he immediately kind of runs over right behind her, but also holds his action because he doesn't want to just start lighting stuff up immediately without knowing what the fuck is going on. He's trying to hold back on that kind of behavior. Fiona.
I think Fiona. Will she start lighting shit up?
That's up to you.
Well, I know she's gonna run over as well to here. No, I don't think she's gonna light anything up either. She's just gonna point at it. Mary, however, is not waiting. And she is... Where is Mary? Oh, there she is. She's gonna whack it with her pole.
Oh yeah, whack it with her pole. Let's do it.
Oh, in the middle of combat? That's crazy.
Ah, you bitch! That was on that 19. That
Yeah, it
bitch.
was on that 19.
Ah.
Yeah. No, Mary swings her lit pole, and she swings. As she swings, the body kind of rolls off the table and onto the floor.
So that's what it is. So that's what happens. She actually does hit because she had a 19, but she hits the table.
She hits the table underneath. So there's like a
Mm.
bang. The body rolls off onto the floor and starts kind of quivering and shaking. And Solus is up.
Yeah, Solus, he was kind of feeling this when he first saw this thing. He's ready to beat some ass. Does that hit?
All right. Solus slides across the floor, puts his foot right into this pile of desiccated human flesh, or at least he believes. There's kind of a crunch as he hits it, quivering in his foot, but it still seems to be moving.
What about now?
He takes another kick. There's another crunch, and it's Sid and the things turn at the same time. It's all balled up on the floor. And then it looks up at you like the Resident Evil zombie, and you see a glint in one of its eyes, and it goes and fires a fucking laser out of its head towards Solus.
Oh!
And
shit.
I hate to say this, Fiona did hold her action, and as soon as that laser fired, she is like, hell no, and she is unloading at this point.
The laser does hit Solus, and let's see. You receive 7 damage.
Wait a minute, he's got a suit on, remember?
Exactly.
Ah, shit!
Yeah, he receives 7 damage because your suit has been punctured by the laser.
Oh god.
Once again, of course, at least it's Solus who has the fortitude. So you receive the 7 damage. Your suit is it's punctured on the side of the body. You were able to dodge a little bit, but it's still, you got hit, and it's in there, and now you are, of course, going to start to feel some cold. What? Let's see. So Fiona, she is gonna shoot.
She's unloading at this point.
She unloads, as well as
Guy.
Guy unloads.
Oh yeah. Oh Guy.
All from pretty much
Point
blank range, and now there is literally just a smoldering pile of
Owen?
poo. Yeah, basically. Smoldering pile of Owen right there on the floor next to the bed there.
All right, immediately.
Aw, we could have used that.
Mary is running to is hopping over to Solus, grabbing the patch out of his bag,
Oh, I'm patching the suit.
and patching him immediately.
Okay.
She's not worried about healing him yet because
Right.
she knows he can heal himself.
Right.
She needs to get him patched, and she's patching him up.
Okay, of course,
So-
of course. Okay, Mary
So you
grabs
hatched.
Mary grabs the bag, gets the patch, patches Solus's suit, and you're good. You only had
Where
a
you at?
very, very minor amount of cold exposure, and it wasn't enough to really do anything to Solus.
I've had far
It was
worse.
far worse,
This
far worse down
several
here.
times already. So
Right. So,
Although
yeah.
I think Sid's gonna wanna be like into this thing. He's gonna want to get his hands dirty with this thing.
This
Oh,
thing
yeah.
is unfortunately now like just totally a mess, though. Way more
Well,
of
I
a
got that
mess than
laser
it
eye.
was.
Yeah. Can I identify where the head is and find that laser eye?
Yeah. You go ahead and
Because
go ahead and
who wouldn't in our party want a laser eye?
Right.
don't
Yep.
you have anatomy skill?
I do.
Go ahead and roll your anatomy.
it's pretty bad when you need to roll an anatomy skill to find where the head was.
Well, it's not just to find where the head was, but to just, I mean, this whole thing, it's literally like a pile of goo at this
Pile of
point.
tar.
Yes, a pile of absolute total poo. Somebody in chat, go ahead and roll me a percentile.
Percentile.
Come on, Nate's.
Can we get
What's
a?
that good percentile?
Can we get another good, like the shock do? Huh? Get another good roll from the chat.
Anybody?
Ooh, there we
77.
go. Hey, that's
Wait a minute.
that's
not
76.
That's not a percentile. That's not a percentile.
It works though. It's 77. It works as 77.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take
That
it as
works.
77, even though it was
All
rolled
right.
in a janky way. 7 and 7 though, that's kind of neat. 7 and 7 and 14. Anyway, take it as 77. It seems like the laser apparatus in the head is still intact. You were able to pull out some sort of module in the back of the head as well that the laser was attached to.
If Mary looks at it, does it look similar to what's inside of her?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not in any way, shape, or form. Her implant looks like a tattoo on her skin. It literally looks like her. I'll tell you exactly what her implant looks like. Her implant looks like a tattoo of a spider on the back of her wrist, a purple spider. Sometimes it has a little light on it when she's doing like accessing like a little dim light.
Okay.
There's a line, like a silver line that runs all the way up her arm, up her neck, and like then it looks like there's a little tiny tattoo of a spider on her temple.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh.
That's what hers looks like. This looks like there's like an actual like full like eyeball laser thing with like a little box. It's like a full thing that was like implanted in some dude's like a Borg.
It looks
kind
like
of
like a Borg. Okay.
Kind of.
It looks like.
But it didn't when you first went up to it. When you first went up to it, everything kind of looked normal. The eye was maybe a little bit shiny, but you didn't really notice until it was kind of fucked up.
Now that she's seen it and kind of given it a scan, she's going to scan to see if there are any other implants in this room.
Ah.
She wants
Scan
to see
for
if there
scans.
are implants in here. Scan for scans.
Yes.
That's intelligent.
Oh.
Ooh, there's a good one.
She's scanning for similar implants, and according to your multi, There are 2 additional implants in this room, as well as, of course, as I said, various surgical tools and implements.
Okay. What kind of implants are in this room? She can obviously find them because I mean,
yeah, you kind of you like
just
scan
take 'em right to her.
around. You scan around. You finally find a little apparatus where there's a case, but the case is locked. It just looks like a little metal like briefcase.
So that would be this.
Yeah, if not you, I think we have a party member outside in the hall that could very much take a look at that.
Oh, that's the thing. I didn't ask. Is it a mechanical lock or is it an electronic lock?
It's an electronic lock.
Okay,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
uses the
So you
the
use the
thing.
multi. Yeah. That's what I figured. Oh yes. 11. Yeah. You take your crack multi. The case opens up. Inside, you see an apparatus that looks very similar to the one that Sid pulled out of that corpse. It looks like there is a box and perhaps a laser apparatus that could be used for an eye. But then there's something else. It just looks like a button. It's just like a little round
button.
disc.
Not attached to anything.
It's not attached
like a little
to
round
anything. It's like
It's like
maybe the size
hit
of like it's like a little bit bigger than a quarter. It's just like it's like the size of a coin, but it looks smooth.
When you press it, does it do the staples thing?
No, I mean it looks. When I say a button, it looks like it almost looks like a a button, like a
Oh,
pin.
Like a coke button.
like a pin.
No,
Oh,
like a
like
pin, like a like an old school button, like a rock and roll pin. You know what
Is
I'm
it-
fucking talking about? That has the little safety
Yeah,
pin in
I
the
know.
back that you pin to your shirt, and it's like it looks like that. It's because it's rounded, and it's kind of like a shiny, not quite black, but almost like a really dark gray. But it's just sitting there
there a-
by itself, and it's kind of surrounded by foam. Like there's like the case, and it's like there's foam, and then like on the one side is the box with the eye apparatus, and on the other side is just this little single round
Is there a
thing.
spot-
A badge,
spot
yes,
in that?
Nathan, correct.
I was gonna say, is there a spot in the case for the other apparatus, for the other laser eye?
No.
Sid, look in that goo again. Wonder if that has a button. That has one of these.
A button.
Make another anatomy check. Bleep, 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 bleep. That's all, folks.
Oh my god. Absurd roll.
Sid found a similar type of a thing, but it is like half of it.
Oh, it got
Like melted or like, yeah. But it wasn't in the guy's head. You think that it was in
his dick. Every time he got hard.
You got the dick button, of course.
Actually, it was down like in his groin area.
I don't even know what to say or to think.
But you're not sure if it belonged there. Because again, he was pretty messed up.
We should take it with us, even though it's mangled. we might be able to use the full pieces to recreate or repair that one. Let's put it all in the bag.
Go to the bag.
Some
I don't
really
know, I'm not writing
disgusting
any of
stuff
this
in my
down.
bag, I'll tell you that. Ren's like, all right, there you go. Whatever else you're dropping in there.
Mary's like, from what I hear, you had a dead dog's head in your bag. I don't want to hear about disgusting.
We
Oh
did?
yeah, you want to see it? It's probably still in there. Apropos for this this area. So, yeah. So you
You realize somebody's gonna turn that eye laser into a dick laser.
yeah, I mean, you know, that's how you do it actually. You know, that is how you do it. So, you think you've pretty much seen everything that there is to see in this particular room here.
Do we want to stop?
I must admit, I'm fading pretty fast.
We're close
Yeah.
to 11.
We're close to 11. Did you guys want to at least confirm the control room?
I mean, I thought we kind of already did.
Did you go in there?
I think we went in there.
Oh, okay.
But like, I mean, again, Solus and Guy, not tech guys. So
Right.
That's right. It was because I was on mute and I heard you guys talking about Guy's not a tech guy.
Definitely. So
He's a video game nerd.
I'm not sure if you actually. I think you might have just assumed. So I don't know if you actually checked out the control room, but we'll just, for brevity's sake, say that you did, and that it is pretty much identical to this one over here. Though you didn't enter the lift, so you just checked out
Right.
the room, but didn't check out the lift. And I think that's probably a good place to end, because you've pretty much taken care of this entire top section, and now, of course, the
gas chamber.
the two potential assembly chambers, as well as wherever this hallway upstairs leads into whatever could be up here. So next time they're
If we can get through it.
right, next time, instead of a bunch of little rooms and a lot of searching and stuff, there'll be big rooms and perhaps something else.
That
All right.
giant Gorga with that Gorga with a giant dick laser.
Definitely. Let me get over. Let's see.
See, it's actually the last piece of the Gengar, but it's going to be an organic piece, since it's like biomechanical, the whole theming here. So it's instead of Ginga, it's Gorga. And
it's
bada bing, bada boom. I picked Steve's mind. You guys don't have to watch the next episode. Do not tune in next week.
Yeah. That is.
for
I'm gonna
Up
say
and
that
Away.
that's
or actually the rest of the year, because
that's
actually,
that's
it's
probably not accurate,
biomechanical-
but you know.
Yeah. because it is the princess.
It is a giant. What if it's like? What if it's this giant monster with like a giant princess head?
No, it's
It'd be like,
it's a giant monster leg with the princess head on top of it.
yeah,
oh god.
something like that. But yes. So it's late. Thank you everybody who showed up to watch for our first session of the new year. We appreciate all of our new subscribers and all that stuff. I'm tired, so I'm trying to think,
Yeah.
but stay tuned. We've got more up and away. This very campaign with lots of lore. We'll be back with this one next week, and then the following week after that. We've got Mega Dungeon last Friday of every month, each month.
We've got 3 more weeks of up and away this month. Because this is a 5-week. This is a 5 Friday month.
Oh, okay.
So we've got 4 up and aways this month, including tonight, and then we'll
All right.
go back to.
So 3 more weeks of up and away. Then we've got a Mega Dungeon on the 30th. Mega Dungeon every Friday, last Friday of the month. Every other Friday of the month, this game. Save Hell is coming back this year. I promise. I have an episode edited. More episodes beyond that in the process of being edited. And guys, we have to get together to figure out when we're going to play the next session of that, which hopefully pretty soon. I don't want to get too far into the year without getting back into that, just because it's been a while, but it's going to be a little bit of a fresh start with this one.
And you know it's going to be a rough one. That's going to be a rough weekend because we're going to play on Friday night, and then we generally try to record those on Saturday.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. I didn't think about that. It's been so long. We'll figure it out. And then of course, I've got to also make some time to create a little adventure for the chat and maybe try and get some hype for that. I gotta gather a chat, so that I can do my DM Steve Dicks the chat. That's what I'm calling the adventure. Or run the chat through a big adventure. So that'll be fun, and also more stuff. Our friends Country Fried from Country Fried Minis will be hanging out with Mega Dungeon, maybe some other stuff. We've probably got some collabs coming too. So. Country Fried Minis, if you're still in chat, send me the first 20 of those cards. You were supposed to do that, and you never did. I checked my thing, and I didn't see that. So you check your thing and send me stuff.
Okay. And we do appreciate everybody who is in chat, but we have a lot more people watching. Engage with us, guys. Say hi, at least.
Yeah, just hit like. That's the main thing. Even if you're shy and you don't want to talk, at least hit that like. That's the big deal right there. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit the like button, like the stream, all that stuff. Anything else, guys? Exactly. My brain's not working.
Time to go sideways.
Happy 2026, everyone. Hope it is a better year than the last, because wow, that was a shit year.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was.
It's got to be better.
It was.
It's already better for me so far. So.
Well, I don't know, dude. You had a problem today.
Even with that, honestly.
I kind of started. Mine's kind of started out a little rough.
Hopefully,
maybe I'm starting off. Maybe it'll go up from here.
I think it's got to go up. Anyway, we're all tired. We've been the Dicks in the Dark. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we will see you once again. Bye, guys. Oh.
Shit.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Taking damage.
Yeah, it's just like sitting in this chair for like